Alright, Cowboys fans, listen up. The NFL draft is just 2 days away. And normally all the focus would be on who the Cowboys are taking with their picks. But Jerry Jones just threw a little extra spice into the mix. Speaking after a press conference, Jerry said the Cowboys are working on, quote, pretty substantive trades, regarding players. He didn't give specifics, just that they're taking calls and looking at making player deals. Now, the Cowboys have made trades in recent years: Trey Lance, Brandon Cooks, Stephon Gilmore, Kenneth Murray Jr., Kaiir Elam. But we haven't seen a real blockbuster since the Amari Cooper deal back in 2018. Still, Jerry's got a long history of making moves, especially around the draft. Remember 2021, when he traded down and still landed Micah Parsons? Speaking of Micah Parsons, that brings us to the other big story. While the Cowboys are looking at adding players via trade or the draft, they're also dealing with keeping their most important player happy and signed long-term. Those contract extension talks with Micah are still ongoing. Jerry mentioned meeting with Micah for 5 or 6 hours recently. And Stephen Jones confirmed there's still a difference between what the team and Micah think is the right number. But here's the interesting part. Despite not having that big extension signed yet, Micah has been participating in the early portion of the offseason program. Jerry Jones said he wasn't surprised and believes it's important for Micah long-term, especially regarding his leadership. He even said Micah needs to elevate his leadership, or getting that big contract could end up being a downer. Micah himself spoke about it too, saying the deal is less about the exact dollar figure and more about what the team thinks he's worth, calling the extension extremely important. He also emphasized that participating now is crucial to avoid a slow start. Get in rhythm, and be ready to lead the team in week 1. He mentioned he might not do all the on-field work every single time, but he'll be there learning the playbook and building relationships with the new coaching staff, like Brian Schottenheimer. So, you've got the Cowboys front office actively exploring significant player trades right before the draft. And you've got their superstar player navigating complex contract talks while still showing up and prioritizing being ready to lead. It paints a picture of a team that's busy on multiple fronts. The next few days, leading up to and through the draft weekend, could be incredibly interesting for the Cowboys, potentially involving not just draft picks, but some unexpected player movement as well, all while the biggest contract negotiation looms large. Get ready.